What's up, everybody? We are here at Death Week for day 9 of racing, the last race day, the last day, guys. It has been a crazy adventure to get where we are now. As we see Rovic making a pass, finishing off Death Week for him. He'll probably be back around. He's been making a lot of passes at each track. And then we got the Woody Wagon going down. Rovic goes to a 6:54 and a 8:99 in the left lane, I believe. Sun glare's a little bit difficult to see, but it's all good. We're going to be on here with the live stream, show you guys the racing for today. There's going to be another video coming out about today's action as well. Kind of talking to the drivers and seeing who all made it to finish off Death Week. So be looking forward to those videos as they come out. We got a couple videos that we're a little bit behind as well, so we'll be having those come out over the next couple days. So be looking forward to all that content. It's going to be fantastic. It's been a crazy adventure with all the drives and being so many different places this week. Such a crazy event, man. Going a lot of miles and just it's been good. Been a lot of fun. Okay, we have a couple. One of the more favored cars here is the twin turbo coupe here in the near lane. And then we have the War Wagon over in the left lane. He's been changing things up a lot this year because he changed engine combo and all that to start off, and he's made it here all the way, so that thing's obviously pretty reliable. Let's see these guys get their first last pass. Coupe goes down to 584 and a 771 for the wagon. That Coupe's been having some issues with the turbo, but man, that thing's rowdy. Got out of the groove a little bit there. A little sketchy, but it's all good. Made a pass. We got a couple of cool cars coming up here. A couple cool stories as well. So we have the C10 over in the left lane. Got talking to him a couple days ago. I don't think you guys might have seen that video already. I'm not sure. I'm kind of confused on my days and everything at this point. And then we have the CTSV wagon here. The truck, this is their first drag and drive. They built the truck for his wife, actually. We're able to bring it on this event. Been having a lot of fun. And then the CTSV wagon. This thing looks, there's a lot of things you look at and be like, oh, it's a stock color. It is definitely not a stock color. It's a beautiful green. And yeah, they have come down from Canada to run this event. They keep making the car faster and faster, and it's moving. The wagon goes down to 744 at 94 mile an hour and an 862 at 79 for the C10. Got a pair of our hard tire cars coming up. We have a decent amount of time for racing today, so not everybody is flocking to the front as we get started right away. Some are wanting to have some time to get changed over and such from the long drive yesterday. Me and John were actually the last ones to get into Phoenix, I think, because everybody else was not having as many issues as we did. Let's just put it that way. We got to see the Grand Canyon yesterday. That was awesome. Had a great time there. You guys, again, you'll be looking forward to seeing those. Hopefully you're looking forward to seeing those in upcoming videos as we get those released. Mustang versus Corvette. Looks like Corvette might be getting out on the Mustang. Yeah, Corvette takes it at an 827 and an 812 over in the right lane. So that was down to reaction time. But the Corvette did have a faster mile an hour. So that's one of those, just kind of an interesting race to see the stats in there. Oh, I'm sorry. That was all sorts of wiggly. Okay, we have Meister Tom from the UK making his first pass of the day. Figure he's only going to make one, but who knows. They have that car actually in A at the current, in its current situation. They they roached the turbo pretty good, about as bad as Benny's was. And then we have the Chevelle over here in the other lane. Hey Levy, how's it going, buddy? You out there in the pits ready to make that gasser go down? You and your family? Okay, let's see this happen. Oh, the Chevelle pushes through and just goes ahead and goes down. Not gonna get a time. And Tom's having issues bumping in, I guess. Chevelle is not gonna get a time because he went before the tree was activated. Oh, he did get a time, never mind. Guess it was activated, and it was a 12:96. See if Tom can get pushed in here. He's fighting with, especially with not having boost now, he's going to be fighting a tall gear and a converter that is a little too tight. He's really just trying to make a pass, get down there, because like we said, turbo not working, it's going to be a lot slower. Goes down to an 11:03. So that turbo definitely was doing some work getting him up to that 90 mile an hour. He's only at 64 right now. So that's understandable. It happens whenever things break. Have a hard tire Mustang up. And I can't see the other lane, actually. I think it's one of the other Mustangs. Oh, no, it's the purple Challenger. We actually, one of the rental cars that's out here racing, having fun. That thing has been just thrashed this week. It's been crazy doing burnouts out on the street and everything. Yeah, we got him doing a burnout yesterday, I think, in yesterday's video, or the video that I filmed yesterday. You guys haven't seen it yet. It will be out soon, soonish. Ford versus Mopar here. Some interesting races. The Ford actually takes the win, an 8:29 at 86 mile an hour, and the Mopar goes down to an 8:63 at 82 mile an hour. Oh, buddy, one of my favorite cars here. The Datsun is in the water box alongside the Turbo Nova, the black and white, the black with the white stripes Turbo Nova we've been watching all week. The Datsun guys had an issue yesterday. They actually smashed the oil pan while they were going along. They caught it on a cattle grate as we were going up to the Grand Canyon checkpoint, and they had to JB weld it back together to keep it from leaking. And then we had to take oil from like 3 different people and mix it together so they'd have enough oil to put back in it to run. Yeah, pretty crazy, but they made it, and we're looking forward to seeing a good pass here from them. Woo! 782 at 99 mile an hour, and then 872 in the right lane at 89 mile an hour. There we go. That thing is definitely a lot faster than he was early in the week. And as we have the 4-door Chevy 2 rolling into the water box, and Rovic in the other lane, back around for I think his 3rd pass of the day already, as we're still in the early sessions of running. Snova is one of the faster cars here at the event. I think he was ranked like 4th or 5th, something like that. I could be wrong, but I believe that's where I heard that car was running. And it's pretty rowdy. I love hearing the Pro Charger on the thing. It's a cool car, especially for it being a crew cab. You know, you don't see many people build those crew cabs, and he's out here having fun with it. And then the Olds in the far lane. This is his 3rd event in a row, 3rd drag and drive that's been put on in a row. He did Drag Week, he did Rocky Mountain Race Week, and then now here. Rovic goes down to 658. Trouble in the left lane here, and goes to a 877 at 110 mile an hour. So does not exactly line up with the ET because he spun off of the line there, having some issues. So Rovic there went on Drag Week, Rocky Mountain Race Week, and this one. 3 of the hardest events that we see each year, and he took all 3 of them and just ran them like a champ. And then now in the water box, we have again the War Wagon. He came back around, I guess was not happy with that first pass. And then we have the Challenge, or the Charger here. These guys have had so much fun. The thing's not the fastest thing out here, and they knew it wasn't going to be, so they wanted to just decorate it up and have as much fun as they could. War Wagon getting down. Goes to a 768 and a 992 for the Charger here in the left lane. Have a couple cars that we already saw make a pass earlier. These guys are hot lapping it, trying to get the pass that they want. We have the black and gold Mustang over there in the right lane, and then the red Corvette here in the left. Guys, it has been a crazy week. What are any of the stories that you guys have heard? Let's start the chat off here a little bit and see what stories have you guys heard that you might want more information about, or just let us know about from the week. As we watch This was a good race last time. These guys are pretty evenly matched. Corvette wins again. It's very similar to last pass. 828 for the Corvette and 818 for the Mustang. The Mustang is actually a little bit quicker. It runs down with a little bit less mile an hour at the big end, but does have quicker reaction time, is making the difference there as to who gets down there first. We've had some crazy things happen out on the road. I got to see some really awesome places throughout the week. Hope you guys have enjoyed seeing some of those videos, and we're looking forward to more, because definitely have a lot of cool stuff that's going to be coming out once I get it edited and out the next couple days. We'll be posting those, and you'll be able to finish out the rest of the week with the coverage. Hoping you guys will stick around and watch some of that stuff as it comes out. As we have a couple of our cars rolling into the water box once again, we have the yellow Camaro. This thing made a ton of passes at our third race day, as we saw them making hit after hit. And then we have the black with red stripe C6 Corvette. We have actually a surprising number of C6s out here for this event, and I think pretty much all of them have finished. We have not seen Phil in the pits yet, but we know he's on his way. So we got a couple more cars that are rolling in even after we get started with today's racing action. Like I said, we're running from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Got a big window for racers, especially with there being like 50-something cars that have made it the whole trip and are here to race. So we're not going to see all of the cars coming up right away. So we're going to kind of be on the stream for a while, trying to catch passes from everybody. And then we'll be getting the video as well for this cover. Camaro takes down the Corvette. Camaro goes to a 785 at 90 mile an hour, and the Corvette goes down to an 838 at 86 mile an hour. I hear something fairly rowdy in the lanes. I think that might be our Pontiac, the white one, that we cruised through LA with. Man, seeing these cars drive down through LA, through California, and these places that people aren't necessarily used to having some radical stuff drive through. It's kind of cool. That was a little nerve-wracking with the cops and everything, but we all made it. Nobody, I don't think anybody got their cars impounded, so that is a blessing. Did have some tickets wrote for some random things. One of our guys that got a ticket is actually right over there, Mr. Chris, getting all those sick rollers. If you guys haven't checked out his stuff, he's got some really good content out from the week, photo-wise. He's been doing a ton of rollers with having all the drive days. It's given him an opportunity to get a lot of that type of stuff. So make sure you go check out his stuff there, and hope you guys will enjoy watching that, or well, looking at the photos at least. Got video content right here in 3G video, and then look up some photo stuff from Chris Story Photo. I will be having some pictures out from this week, but not a ton. I tried to focus a little more on our video content to make that the best that I could. So not as many photos this week, but we will have some, and I will have an album coming out from Rocky Mountain Race Week as well that You guys have not seen all of that yet, so be looking forward to in the coming months over the winter. We're gonna have a lot of stuff coming out on the socials. I'm gonna really start. I'm hoping to start pushing some more stuff on Instagram, so I can get some more photos out there and try to get some more content on that platform, as well as the Facebook ads, or having stuff out on Facebook, and then obviously YouTube content that will be coming out. Got a ton of stuff planned for this winter, guys. Kind of questioning how I'm going to get it all done, but I have a lot that I want to do, and hoping to get as much of it done, and so that you guys can have some cool content throughout that winter months before we get back to another drag and drive. Now, we do have one more drag and drive finishing off the year. There's 2 more events. I think I'm only going to be able to go to one. Looking at going to the Street and Yeet event in a couple weeks in North Carolina, so you guys can be watching for content from there. We'll be doing some live streaming, and then also we'll be having the daily videos come out as well. Got a couple of good cars coming up now into the water box. If you're just tuning in, this is a perfect time. We have our leader coming into today, rolling up for his first pass of Death Week, day 9. Yes, guys, 9 days. 9 days of racing. That's wild. We have the... Of course, it would want me to reconnect while he's doing his burnout, but hopefully you guys can see the pass and it doesn't do anything dumb like that. And then we have the GTO that we rolled through. It was correct. That is the GTO that we rolled through LA with the other day. Thing sounds so good, and you can hear it echo off the buildings and stuff. Was a pretty crazy experience riding through LA. Those guys seem to be really cool. And then see what these guys can put down. Spin the tire just a little bit. He had to pedal it, get back in. It goes down to a 581 at 128 mile an hour. I think that does lock up that number 1 position throughout the week, but we will probably see him come back around, because that is, I think, the slowest pass that he would turn in if he turned that in. So we'll see if he comes back around, see if he can get some better traction on that thing. That's what they've been fighting all week, is traction issues. The thing makes plenty of power to get it down, do what they need to. Oh man, we caught up to these guys a couple of times actually, and they'll be in the video that will be coming out from today as well. We caught up with the Pizza Planet truck. That thing is nasty. It's so cool seeing them do the all-wheel drive burnouts and just beat on it. It's been very reliable, surprisingly, with the amount of abuse that it's went through. We have the Ford-powered Ford in the near lane. Crazy to see something Ford powered still, but it's awesome that they stuck with its roots. And the truck kind of walks out of his life a little bit there, going down to a 734, but the Ford still goes down to an 853 at 84 mile an hour. Not shabby whatsoever. Got a couple more of our cars pulling into the water box. We have this blue Mustang. He was at Rocky Mountain Race Week 2.0 this year. However, he was not able to complete it. He is here on the last day of Death Week and able to say that he completed this event, which is awesome to see him here. Hoping that he can get a good pass in today. And we have the Primer Nova. Those guys have been having a great week as well. Everybody's had so much fun, and the people who I talked to about this event seems to have the same response from pretty much everybody, that they had so much fun, and having a smaller group was able to allow them to get to know people way better. And it's been a lot of fun getting to see everybody on the road and just bond. Mustang goes down to 672 at 107, and the Nova goes down to a 779 at 89 mile an hour. Well, we have the Monte Carlo with the turbo hanging out the hood, rolling into the water box alongside the F-150 on street tires. This truck has been, it was really cool being at the route stop with him, having people notice it and asking questions and everything. It's so cool that even the stuff that's not necessarily the fastest out here still gets a lot of attention when we go out on the drives. And it's been cool to get to know a lot of these guys as much as possible. Obviously, you can't get to know everybody, but I wish I could. Wish I could know everybody even more than I already do. But woo! Monte Carlo getting down. Runs to a 782 at 89 mile an hour. Excuse me. And the truck runs a 993 at 71. The Turbo Nova is back up here. He's now in the near lane. I'm not sure who that is over in the left lane. Kind of out of view. I think that is Guido. Yes, it is. That is Richard over there, ready to make his pass in his stick shift Pontiac-powered Pontiac. Thing is wild. Saw him do a big burnout on Las Vegas Strip the other night. That was insane. Cool to get some cool pictures of that. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to seeing that in the upcoming video. Woo! Stick shift car, and he is one of the fastest cars out here. Running 658 at 119 mile an hour. I think he is definitely in the top 10. I'm pretty sure at least he's in the top 10. With that stick shift car. It's crazy to see two stick shift cars being running up in the top of the pack. Those things are just nuts, and they're both from Canada, so kind of says something about the Canadians. They are a little crazy, but they're fast. No, they're not crazy. I love those guys. It's awesome to see. That car is driven to so many events, the Pontiac, that it's just insane. He always drives it. He never trailers it to the event, so he has to drive it home. And it's crazy how far he drives. There we go. We have another Canadian in the far lane in the 454 truck. Got to talk to him. You guys will see him in one of the videos that's coming out as well. He came down with his son, who has that Factory 5 Coupe, the other stick shift car that's really fast. Yeah, so he came down, enjoy the event. One of the first cars I actually saw coming into the event here, 868 at 81 mile an hour and a 912 at 80 mile an hour for the Mopar that is making laps once again today. Oh, we have the Fastback Mustang in the water box. This thing's pretty cool. I don't have a ton of information on it, other than he is back here and has made the journey through Death Week, man. We got to go through Death Valley. You guys haven't seen that on the channel yet either. I'm way behind, guys. I'm sorry about that. But Death Valley was insane. As we watch the Fastback Mustang go down, runs a 918 76 mile an hour. Another one of our cars we saw do a burnout on the Vegas Strip. Those guys were having so much fun. Rolling into the burnout box. We have a newer car. Yeah, that's the Color Shift Mustang there over in the left lane. Those guys are super nice. They offered to help as I was broke down on the road. That kind of became a common theme this week, which was unfortunate, but we made it through the week. We are here, completed yet another drag and drive with Benny. I haven't been racing, obviously, but it's okay. Mustang runs down to a 698 at 104, and our Pontiac goes to an 858 at 85 mile an hour. Our Charger is back around, and then we have, I believe, the first pass for the red Ford truck. Those things are actually pretty quick. Those trucks, even from the factory. But then you get a tune on them, and they've been seeing some really good improvements off of out of those trucks. It did get beat by a Corvette the other day. However, it held its own. You know, it held its own against the C6 Corvette, and that truck is way heavier. So, kind of goes to show that those things are making some power. Not a Ford guy, but man, gotta appreciate and give credit where it's due on those engines, man. They make some good power. Well, the Ford truck goes down, takes the win at an 859 at 86 mile an hour and a 985 at 73 for the Charger. Oh, we have the Torino wagon, and the dirt rod is up, guys. You guys have been watching and been commenting a lot on the dirt rod, which has been awesome. It is cool to see this thing out here. Not your typical drag and drive car by any means, but they were having a lot of fun. Realized that this event was a lot harder than they anticipated it being. They were anticipating jumping it and bombing off dunes every day and doing crazy stuff with it. However, they had some breakages that they had to take it easy with the rear end, and with one of the wheels almost came off of the front. It was making a lot of noise, clanking. So cool to see that they made it. It's part of that drag and drive lifestyle. You got to keep working on it and push to get through. The Torino wagon goes down to 858 at 79 mile an hour, and the truck goes to 1053 at 68. We do have more cars in the lanes, but they are not bringing them into the water box. Oh, here we go. Rovik is back up, man. That thing gets a workout in every time he's out of the track. It's a very, very big testament to that Olds power in that Oldsmobile. And then the one and only Joe Barry is back up in the same lane that the first day, 9 days ago, he dumped all of the luggage out the back of it whenever he took off. We got to razz him about that a little bit, but it had a double latch thing on the hatch, and for some reason it didn't latch. The second one, which allowed it to just open up, and it didn't hurt anything. Thankfully, it didn't dump anything out of the cooler or whatnot, so that was good. Just kind of turned out to be a funny thing that happened, and everybody was all right, so that's good. That is one of the Radford School of Driving cars. Rovik goes down to a 638 at 109. And then the Durango goes down to an 860 at 81 mile an hour. For stock cars, man, those things are quick. And we have the Love truck up in the far lane. That is such a cool truck. I'm a big fan of those things. And you guys will kind of understand at some point why. But, yeah. They're a cool truck. I love it. Then we have the Mopar back around. Like I said, this thing's making a ton of passes. Now, there are also 3 people that have been driving this car, and they've all been kind of battling each other. So that's why we see this car make so many passes a day. Oh, the Love truck spins. Goes down to a 620 at 118 mile an hour. That thing's moving. The Challenger goes to a 915 at 79 mile an hour. Or Challenger, not Charger. Oh, buddy. We have the infamous, the van. This guy has been in a race to not be the last place. There's actually a car that came in between the van and John, and that would be the Hornet wagon. But the Hornet wagon did not, unfortunately, finish the event because he had to go to work one of the days and had to miss some of the checkpoints because of it. Unfortunate, but those things happen, especially when we have an event that's this long. You have to watch for those things. Whenever work comes up, it does kind of get in the way of our racing every once in a while. But that means that the van is the second slowest car, with John being the slowest and taking home the bragging rights of being the slowest car to participate, I guess. I don't know if that's a bragging right situation, but that's what's happening. So Happy Sunday to everyone, by the way. Glad you guys are out here hanging out with us. Oh no, the van went too early. Van goes too early, does not activate the tree. That stinks. So he's gonna have to come back around. He's gonna have to line up with John, I have a feeling, and make some side-by-side passes there. John's hoping to get that on GoPro as he goes down, makes his pass. He's been documenting the trip for himself this whole time as well. I don't know that he's going to be posting it anywhere or whatnot, but it's been awesome hanging out with him and watching John get to see parts of the country he's never seen before, as me as well. We both got to see some new places and been hanging out with him for like past 2.5 weeks. It's going to be kind of hard to see him go. He's got to get back to Florida, so he's going to be cannonballing back, and I'm going to be moseying my time across North Carolina for the next event. So it'll be kind of different. Today's going to be a weird day. We got some racing. We got to hang out with everybody, get the awards. It's going to be a lot of fun hanging out, and it already is. But then tonight, we'll all kind of go our own ways. Pizza Planet truck getting down, making a second pass, going to 727 at 97 mile an hour. I think it's fast, especially for a brick, man. That thing gets down. Oh, speaking of, is that Phil or not Phil? That's his Phil. He made it down to the track, guys. As we were saying earlier, we weren't sure if he was gonna make it. He made it. Wasn't that we weren't sure. We knew he was going to be later, but he made it over to the track, getting his pass in, so we'll have to catch everybody up on that. And then the GTO in the far lane, who's already made a pass today, we get to see him come back around for a second time. Tom Bailey is on the property with the Durango. Go Phil! As the R1 Corvette gets down, man. 797 at 99 mile an hour for the Corvette, and 761 at 79 for the Pontiac. Thing really does get down. And we have one of our El Caminos rolling into the water box. This is a first-timer drag and drive, and he's been having a lot of fun. Cool to get to know him a little bit as we've been on the routes and seeing him. So yeah, and then we have the Monte Carlo back around. I guess they just don't care about aerodynamics at all with that thing, because that massive roof rack and the turbo out the hood definitely causing some aero things, but we're only doing 8th mile, who cares, right? So they're out here having fun. Monte Carlo goes down to 755 at 90 mile an hour, and the Pontiac to an 853 at 93. Then we have the Nova back up, the Turbo Nova, and then one of the 454 trucks. That is the Canadian. Okay, we have the Canadian 454 truck back up. I have not seen the other 454 truck today, so I'm kind of 454 SS truck, sorry. I haven't seen him today yet, but I'm sure that they'll be here. So, hey Ronald, Vegas was cool. It was different. 454 truck goes to an 867 and an 845 for the Nova in the left lane. So Vegas was cool. The NHRA event had some things kind of go down where we didn't get to do what we thought we were going to be able to do there. The cars were not able to make a parade pass. All that it was the guys kind of got to go in and watch the race just as spectators, and I think a couple of them got to go through some of the pro car, their pits, and kind of get like a tour of the pits. Other than that, we didn't really do anything that day, just besides sit there and watch the racing. I did not go over to the racetrack. I had some other stuff I needed to get done that day, working on the car and getting some editing done. So we did not make it over to the racetrack, but that evening we did go down the strip with all the cars, and you will see that in a video coming out the next couple days. That was so much fun. Had people doing burnouts down Las Vegas Strip, and it was cool. It was a different time. I didn't spend a ton of time in Vegas. Not really a place for me, but it was cool to have that experience with everybody. Oh, the Datsun spins. Datsun spins hard. The Magnum's going down. Oh, Datsun's out of it too. He goes a 924 at 57 mile an hour. That Datsun has a lot more in it than that. Hopefully it didn't break anything. And we have an 885 at 80 mile an hour in the right lane for the Magnum. Have another one of our Oldsmobiles. This is the drop top over here in the near lane. This is first pass for the day. And we're seeing the C10 back around. This, I believe it's his second pass of the day. There we go. Let's see these guys put something down. Well, that was weird. Okay, there we go. Truck goes down to 844 at 79 mile an hour and a 935 at 78 for the Oldsmobile, the 442. Rovik is back up once again. Man, he puts his car through the paces. We're gonna have to catch up with him in the daily video. You guys are gonna have to see some of the crazy stuff that he's been through. This guy is awesome. He works up in Alaska as a pilot, which is super sick. Runs, goods and such, and runs people up there just depending on whatever he started to do, which is that's super cool. I'd love to see some of that type of stuff. I'd love to be a pilot someday too. It goes down to 662 at 108 mile an hour. That thing's wild. Oh, he is in number 10. Okay, he's trying to keep that number 10 spot. That's why he's making so many passes. I was curious why. Oh, we have the Pizza Planet truck back up again. Now, I will be honest. He carries the Pizza Planet thing on top, and I've been calling it that. There is a Pizza Planet truck in Canada that I think takes the title for it. Got to meet them this last year, and it's a yellow truck. Like, it very, very much looks like the Pizza Planet truck. So I think he kind of gets it. And they were running around with Woody and Buzz all week, so I think he gets the Pizza Planet truck for the year. But this all-wheel drive Silverado is fast. It goes down to a 669, sorry, at 104, and the Charger goes down to 992. The other Pizza Planet truck is a turbo LS deal as well, and he gets down. They changed the engine in the thing at Miles of Mayhem this last year and kept going. Like, I think they still had a faster pass with the junkyard engine they threw in it. And somebody's coming in the lanes that you guys are going to be very excited to see. Make sure you share this video out so you can get everybody. Tom Bailey is coming into the lanes to make a pass, just kind of an exhibition pass here. So make sure you share this out so people can see as it happens here live. Really appreciate you guys and all the support. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the live streams. If there's anything that you want to see a little bit different with the content as we move forward, let me know somehow. Just there should be a thing for an email down there, or you can write comments or something. Just let me know what you guys are looking for, and we'll try to get that to the best of my ability as going around. We have a Mustang, and then Joe is back up. And that rental Durango, man, they put that thing through the paces. I'm pretty sure it's not had an easy mile on its life. It's an 875 at 80 mile an hour for the Durango, and an 875 in the right lane at 88 mile an hour for the Mustang. Those guys are pretty evenly matched. An 875 with an O and 875 with a 7. 7 thou difference between those two cars, guys. That's pretty impressive. We have the big rowdy Pontiac in the far lane once again, and the black and gold Mustang here. I've seen these guys make some good amount of passes today as well, so just trying to keep up with everybody has been a chore. It's been a lot of fun as we go through this event. It's really sad that it's almost over. I mean, this is the last day. Woo! All right, lane missed a little early because 7:42 at 86 and an 8:41 at 89 mile an hour. It's gonna be really interesting as we get into the awards this evening because we only have one. Four-door Nova goes down to 613 at 114 mile an hour, and the technically second slowest car, the wagon, goes down to a 1214 at 56. Sorry guys, I was trying to get back to Chris, so I didn't had to step away from talking there for just 1 second. We have the van back up. He messed up his first pass a little bit, going a little too early. So he's back around, get that good pass in. He's going to be looking for a high 11. We've seen 1190, but that was in a little bit better air than we have today. It's starting to get a little bit warm here in Arizona. It's not hot by any means, but it's warmer than it was the other night when we were racing. Monte Carlo goes down to 744 at 91 mile an hour as the van rolls down to 1222 at 60. So that gives kind of John a little bit of a shot, but he's not going to be able to catch him. John's been running in that 1240 to 1230 range all week. He's just been trying to do one pass and done, even though he's made multiple passes at every track, but he's been turning in the first one every time anyway. So it's kind of an interesting strategy. Oh, sorry guys for the reconnection issue there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the internet out here, but we struggling just a touch there. It's okay. We have the yellow Camaro and the Challenger back up. Man, they abuse this thing so much. The three guys that have been running it all week. It is, I believe, a rental car too. So like they have just been beating the snot out of it every chance they get. Oh, it's Darren number 2 driving it right now. Okay, there's 2 Darrens. Camaro goes down stomping that Mopar, unfortunately. 795 to a 905. Man, I'm a Mopar guy, but not a newer Mopar guy, unfortunately. But that Camaro is a little quicker. It's a little quicker. We have a Dodge Magnum rolling back into the water box, and Phil coming back in again. Saw these two guys make a pass earlier. The Magnum has been running with the Datsun guys on the road. Got to see them stopped yesterday. You will see that in the video as well. But the Datsun having that oil pan issue, everybody's kind of hanging out on the side. They had the Charger there. They had the Magnum. The Charger, when I say the Charger, the older Charger that has all the stuff that they've been piling on, the surfboard, and they were running around with a pair of Top Fuel slicks the other night in Vegas. That was hilarious. Man, thing backfired on shifts, Phil. Geez. 781 at 98 mile an hour for Phil, and an 883 at 80 mile an hour for the Magnum. That thing is actually pretty quick. Okay guys, we have our leader back around to make another pass for today. He spun a little bit on that first one, went down to a 580, I believe. We're gonna be looking for, a mid 5 from that thing, especially if he can get it to hook up and not spin. That will be, thing's a rocket ship, so we'll be watching for that. We have the white Camaro here in the near lane. That thing's going 550 at 130 mile an hour. Yeah, that's a little closer to what they were looking for. That thing's moving. Nice. Okay, so that possibly, they're announcing that possibly could have locked it up for him to win. Definitely puts him in a very good position for the overall win. We're gonna have to catch up with him for the other video as well, so. Pizza Planet truck is back up, and we have the orange Camaro. Pizza Planet truck hooking up like always with that all-wheel drive. Goes down to a 693, nice. And the Camaro goes to a 903, spinning off the launch and when he hits second. So that Camaro has a little bit more in it if they can get some traction figured out. The Torino wagon is back and alongside the black C6 Corvette. Oh, we'll see them here making a pass. Tom Bailey is still sitting over there in the lane, so we'll see how they're pulling the lanes as to when he'll be making a pass. Oh, some issues over there with the Ford wagon. Corvette goes down to 874. And the wagon goes to a 1525. That's because he had some issues there on the light. So, oh man, my buddy John is up here rolling around the water box. Let's be honest here. Got that wheelie bar, aka his trunk with all of his stuff in it and the solar panel on top. Everybody's been asking him about the things on the side. The 3 events. He has also been to Drag Week, Rocky Mountain Race Week, and now Death Week. He was not racing in the other 2, was racing in this one. So that keeps Rovek as being the only one that has raced in all of them. We're looking for a mid to low 12 out of the PT Cruiser here. Runs a 12:47 at 57 mile an hour. Right on pace with what that thing does pretty much every pass. And here we go, guys. Tom Bailey is rolling into the water box. Tell your friends, tell your family. Shoot them a link to this so they can watch Tom Bailey's pass here. Because, man, we have... Oh! Got the engine swapped in this thing. They were doing a pretty gnarly burnout at the hotel. And we were in California. It was like the 3rd or 4th day. I can't remember now. They all kind of blend together, but he kind of cracked the sleeve, cracked the block of the other engine, and they had to trailer it to Vegas, swap the engine out, was not able to make a pass at Vegas because with things that happened with NHRA and all that, but he got it back here, and they're making a pass, just kind of an exhibition thing, seeing what they can do with the Durango now that they got it all back together. I don't know if they're planning on doing some more events with it. We'll just have to see as the years go on, and we'll see what this thing becomes. But this should be one of our fastest passes of the day. We've already seen a 550 at 130 mile an hour. 537 at 132. Fastest pass of the day, going down beside a stock one at 878. A little different there in the 2 cars. Nice. Tom Bailey making a pass here the final day. Puts down the fastest pass. I'm not sure if it's the fastest pass of the event. It very well could be. We had the 442 Olds with the drop top, and then we also have the blue Mustang over there that we saw at the other event. We've already kind of talked through that, so it's kind of cool to see both these guys back up making another pass. we're gonna let a couple of these cars go, and since we're seeing some rotate around, we're gonna go peruse the pits and see some of the cars that we haven't seen too much on the live stream yet, and all of that here in a minute. If there's any of the cars that you have questions about, let me know. We can go check in with them in the pits as we're going around. Ooh, the 442 getting a little loose there. Right lane goes down to 652. Left lane to a 932. There we go. Oh, buddy. Couple Canadians rolling into the water box together. We got Rich over here in the near lane with that stick shift GTO. Oh, man. If you guys are new to the drag and drive scene, he has done a ton of these events in that car. Drove that car to every event, never trailering it. I think he's completed pretty much all of them. I don't know the exact statistic on that. Both these guys putting in some serious work, getting passes. We got a Chris Story running up. Get the photo. Getting out on him in the tree. Well, oh, Rich does not get around him. Rovic goes down to a 639, and Guido goes to a 616 at 124 mile an hour. He came around him like he was sitting still. Man. Oh,
I don't
snap.
suck. Turns out.
Nice. Got the flame.
Finally.
During the day.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't know, you should.
Yeah, go back and watch some stuff because it was a whole thing. It was funny. Anyways, have the Hornet wagon. And the Ford Mustang GT also there. You know, the faster car, but 866 for the Mustang. And the Hornet wagon goes down to a 1235, right on pace with that car. Surprising, those slower cars are running like the exact times that they normally run. Weird. It's like they're consistent or something. Oh, buddy, we have the diesel-powered Nova. This thing we have not seen make a pass today, so it's cool. We get to see this alongside the car that we have made see a pass. And by seeing a pass, I think that car's been down like 9 times already. With the Nova, this thing's quick. It has a lot of power out of that diesel, out of that, I believe it's a Duramax, I think. The thing is rowdy. Had a very soft leave for the Duramax car at 634, 113 mile an hour. And our old trusty Challenger goes down to a 914 at 79. We have the black Camaro. First pass of the day, I think. This thing's actually pretty rowdy. It sounds really good. I love the way it sounds. Haven't seen it, like I said, haven't seen it up today, but we have seen this Nova, the Turbo Nova here, without the bumper. I still love the no bumper look, man. I don't know why. Woo! Oh, Ronald's signing off here. Thanks for joining us, Ronald. Appreciate it. As we watch the Camaro go down to a 639 at 110, and then an 861 at 92 here in the left lane. But he's saying that he'll hopefully see me at Sick Week. Hope to see you, man. It'll be good to catch up with you. It's always cool to see you guys in person whenever you're able to make it out to the event. But I'm happy you guys are here on the stream whenever you can't make it to the event, and glad that we can do this, man. This is cool. We have another one of those cool cars coming up in the right lane here. We have the Coupe, the Factory 5 Coupe, twin turbo. Thing's nasty. Stick shift car too, mind you. It gets down. So we'll be watching for that. And we have the Monte Carlo coming back around. And the comments saying from my hometown, we got a little bit different weather. Glad I'm here in Arizona where it's nice and warm. It wasn't this morning, but it's nice and warm now. We can be out here shorts and t-shirt, no problem at all. It's apparently drizzling and like 40 something degrees at home. Ew, I don't want to go back, but have to eventually, but not right now. I'm gonna enjoy the weather here. Even with a hurt turbo, thing's going down to 561 at 135 mile an hour. Good night, that thing's fast. He has a higher mile an hour than Tom Bailey's car and runs a little bit slower because it is that stick shift. Man, that's insane. That thing makes way more power than it should be. Dude. That's nuts. Giving us the thumbs up to the live stream after he does a gnarly all-wheel drive burnout. Dude, this truck is insane. They've been pushing so hard, and it's just taking it. I don't know how. I don't want to jinx them either, but man, that truck is taking so much abuse this week and just kept on ticking. Apparently, they're going to be taking off weight. Ooh, Mustang misses a shift. Goes to a 754. 663 at 107 for the Pizza Planet truck. Good night. We're going to be looking for them to get faster and faster as they start taking weight off of that thing. It's nuts, guys. These guys are having so much fun. Just trying new things. They got the time to make the passes, and they are doing it. That's for sure. Man, Rovic is back up. How? How does this car do it? I mean, it just takes all of this like a champ, doing burnouts, doing stinking. Saw a nasty burnout of that car yesterday on the route. You guys will have to be looking at the videos to see that, but man, it's insane. Are the Brits still running? That's a good question, Martin. Yes, they are. They are still running. They already made a pass. Woo! 675 for Rovic at 105, and the other olds goes down to a 920. Both the olds together on a pass. I think they just wanted to make passes side by side. Yes, the Brits are still running. Tom has made a pass today. It is in A now, though, because they were having some issues. Oh, we are losing connection again. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to lose you guys here in just a second. There we go. Now we're back. But yes, they hurt the turbo pretty bad on their personal best pass the other night with some cool air. It was pretty rough. I forgot to go get that started. But we got to run back in the pits to get a generator started because I completely spaced it while doing the live stream here. We're going to run over there on the live stream, show you guys how to do it. So you're going to have to hold the live stream camera when we get over there. So to get the generator started, we got to show them the whole generator debacle. Get your scooter charged.
I guess he needs followers so he can get a generator that he doesn't have to pull.
Hey, it works. Thank you.
It does work. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying this is
Did you pull the choke?
Uh-huh.
You didn't pull the choke, did you?
I did.
Oh, and it still didn't start?
No.
Oh. Okay. Some days it's a pain in the butt. Some days it just doesn't start.
I wrapped it around. I was like, rah! Okay. And then I pulled the choke, and then I did it again, and he still didn't go. One more try.
It might be a bad day. Might be a bad day. It's kind of low on fuel too, so that might be an issue. It's fine. It's fine. I just need to run. I need to go run and get gas. Yeah. Oh, we get in the track prepped here, so we get to go work on the generator real quick and check out the lanes. Oh, hold up. We got some more comments coming in here. Levy's Gasser is your favorite, Corey? Yes, that thing's pretty sick. We're going to go back into the pits. After I figure out this generator situation, if I can get it started or not, we will we'll then take a gander at some of the cars back here, and we can check up with the Gasser and any other guys that y'all want to see out of our field. And kind of just take a little jaunt through a little concessions area here at Wild Horse Motorsports, Pat. Chris Story photo right there. Okay, guys, this is the restroom facility. This is the most important part of any racetrack is good restrooms. So they're doing pretty good on their restroom facilities. We're going to come back over here to where good old Mr. Benny is parked. If you guys haven't got to see Benny yet in any of the videos, he is my 1984 Volvo 245 station wagon. The one in which I accidentally left the door open to. And we need to get said generator going for Mr. Chris so he can get the scooter charged. My scooter's about to the point that it needs charged as well. I'm going to go ahead and close that. Oh, did somebody leave it? Hold up. Oh, it's mine. Oh, it's Chris's. Okay. That's why the door's open. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. We're going to wait for Chris to get over here so I can get Mr. Jin hopefully get him started. Some days he has some issues. Man, Chris, come on. It's like you got to walk all the way over here. You can't just ride your scooter. Like, come on. It's like his scooter's parked right next to you. By the way, Scooter Squad, we're gonna start getting stuff for Scooter Squads because Scooter Squad's the best. We're gonna be making stickers and stuff. So if you guys ride scooters around the pits, like a lot of other people do, we're gonna be the Scooter Squad, and that's what's up. Okay, the Scooter Squad is the best. Here is my messy room right now. Oh, I don't have any water. I'm actually out. That's unfortunate. I was gonna give me a drink. Whoo, this lens is dirty. Okay. JK. And you guys probably don't want to see my crazy hair today. It's pretty bad. We had a long night last night traveling, fighting some issues. So I don't know where Mr. Story is. I thought he would be here by now. Okay, we're going to you guys will get to the behind the scenes of how we do things. This is my starting stick for Jin as we're going through a nice little a break here from the racing action because they are getting the track prepped. I hope that I know it's always hard. You have to kind of talk and get stuff down whenever we're on breaks like this. So I hope that you guys are enjoying the generator content. Oh, here comes Chris Story. He's going to get a photo of my fat butt trying to get a generator started. So you guys are going to get to be in the capable hands of Mr. Chris Story. We just got to keep him a little bit PG in his... No, I'll
keep it PG.
Okay, cool. We're going to try to get this thing started. So,
did the VW make it? I don't know. Did the VW make it?
I haven't seen him here today, but I did see him yesterday.
Yeah, I think he's on his way.
In Vegas, they were fighting a clutch issue. They went back home. They're based out of Los Angeles. They went back to their home like 3 or 4 times. I've been watching them on the air tag. I can't pull it up right now because it's on the camera that's taking a video of me doing this spectacular job of starting a generator, hopefully. But yeah, so they were doing good. They've had a lot of struggles this week, especially with swapping the transmission on the very first day and then coming back and having a clutch issue that they had to actually start it in gear for one of the passes on the 3rd day. It was that pass that we saw make a 15 on the last live stream. That was actually starting off of the starter in first, just like I have to do in Vinny right now because I broke the clutch cable. They had a linkage failure as well. So they had a shifter too. Oh, they had a shifter issue as well. So yeah, they've been really fighting it, and they realized how difficult it is. But I talked to them in Vegas before we went on the strip there, and they were saying they were hoping to get here and put down a pass.
Yeah, I saw them yesterday morning at the car show thing. They were there.
They were at the car show yesterday. Oh yeah, they were at the car show. They were in the VW group at the car show. So I'm sure they made it. I was watching the air tag a little bit yesterday, and they were ahead of us. It didn't really take much because we took forever yesterday. But, I think they will be here. I think they just kind of probably slept in, took their time because we don't have to be here racing right back. So.
Let's see if Jesse has the touch of start here.
Yeah. I don't know. Some days it just doesn't. Mr. Jin Jin is some days a little finicky.
All right, you ready? This is the first rip. This is.
Yeah, I know.
Hey!
Got it. Winning.
You had a question that I didn't see. It was something about Tom Bailey driving from Phoenix to Vegas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he did not drive that route.
Because that didn't go to Hemi in it. If it had an LS motor in it, it would have made it.
Okay, well, you say that. That's also a 12-to-1 compression engine.
So?
Running like 25 pounds of boost. Like it's not a street.
The thing is that he's here now. That's all.
He is here. It's good. Just plug that straight in, and then that'll probably be your best bet. So yeah, he did not drive that route. We have cars coming back into lanes. Tom Bailey is parked right there, by the way, in the shade, because it turns out it's a little chill, or it's a little warm here. What? Oh, buddy. So John has been Xing these off whenever he finishes each event, and that's the third event crossed off on the PT Cruiser, man. We made it. He's been with me throughout all the events. We got really got to spend time after Rocky Mountain Race Week 2.0. Absolutely, brother. So, man, that's awesome. Got it finished off. We got the Sick the Mad guys over here hanging out as well. They've been having a good week. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with everybody, being with the family, you know. It's awesome. Okay, let's go take a quick stroll around the pits. We did not get to see the Gasser make his pass. He was like the first, very, very first pass, so we did not get that on the live stream, unfortunately. But Gasser has made a pass, so he has completed the week. I don't know if he'll be coming back up. We've seen him. That car's done a lot of drag and drive events. So I don't know that he's going to be making a ton of passes here in Phoenix, but it'd be cool to see him make another one. The yellow Camaro's come back around. They took the hood off of it. I don't know how that's going to fix the traction issues, but they're hoping they made some changes to get a good pass. Oh, the Volkswagen has made it, guys. I heard. So we're going to go check in with those guys. We got some stragglers rolling in here after we got racing started. While we've been over there watching racing, some guys have been getting here we haven't seen yet, and the Volkswagen is one of those guys. Oh, it looks like they're getting ready to go make their pass. They've already got it changed over. That's awesome. Okay, we're going to have to go back up to the lanes, see him. Our leader, and I think he has it locked up, is sitting right there in the pits. Ooh, we have the Mustang very high in the air. Looks like they might have some clutch issues. What's up, buddy? Congrats on making the pass. Finishing out the week. They had some on the live stream asking about you, so
yeah,
you guys made it.
Got slow, but anything.
It's okay.
Played it down track, made the pass.
There you go.
Complete. So
It
there's
is.
a rumor someone may lend me a turbo,
Oh.
but
Oh.
I'm like, oh, we'll see.
Well,
If they offer it, great. If not, I'm not bothered.
it's all good. It's all good,
Beat
dude.
the week. Still need to drive back to Vegas. I still
Yeah.
need to drive to LA.
Oh, you got to drive. Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the car gets put on a
I knew it. Yeah, it was getting hauled from. I didn't realize
It goes
that.
to Orlando. So
Dude, and we will see you again for Sick Week. And
supposedly fans are up in the air because everything costs so freaking much. but
yeah, it happens.
We're here, so.
It's unfortunate, but no, dude. We'll see you. Sounds good, bro.
Cool.
Actually, I can take it now. I'm headed that way. Yeah, I'm in that way. So got some wrenches. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I completely forgot about it, honestly. So.
They're in my glove box, so when I went off the line, they fell out. I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I
funny.
need to knock them out. So.
Appreciate it. Oh, those guys have been awesome. They've been helping out everybody, having fun. Oh, he's so happy. Okay, there's our Datsun, guys. Man, I think he's getting ready to turn his slip in. Say hi to the live stream. So you turning the slip in?
Turning it in.
Man.
Yeah, I finally got the two-step launch on it, and the clutch said no more after that. So.
Ooh, that's rough. Okay. So do you gotta drive it home?
No, we got a truck trailer here.
Okay. Is it hurt or?
I don't know if.
Like you can still kind of like cruise around in the pits and stuff, or? No?
I can't. I have to start it in first gear. Or,
Oh, it's.
yeah,
oh.
yeah, I either broke the pressure plate or the
Oof.
finger off of there, but I have clutch pedal, but
Yeah.
it won't disengage.
So she broke. Okay. Well, at least you got a pass then. That's good.
Yep.
I was gonna say when you took off, we saw that you had issues on the last one. I guess that was the issue. So,
Clutch said goodbye, which is fitting for Death Week. So
well, you know, it happens. It does happen. I need to get with you after a while for something else. So I also can't do.
good.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, we'll catch up with you in a minute. Okay, guys, let's run back up through the lanes, see what's going on here. Oh, it's like we haven't seen this truck. Oh wait, yeah, we have a couple of times. Make a pass. Oh, I gotta drop tools off. I'm sitting here with 2 wrenches in my hand. I need to go drop those off. Look at what else is over here, guys. We got some cool stuff just kind of rolling over. Got the old Chevy van. I mean, he's been on power to that thing. Oh, I'm right in the middle of traffic. We're gonna get out of the way now. Whee! VW did not go straight up into the lanes, so I was kind of worried about missing his pass, but he's right there, so we're good. Good, we have not missed the VW pass. Gonna drop off some tools here real quick. Jinjin's still working, so that's good. I know you guys were deeply invested in Jinjin's outcome, so there we go. Okay. Bailey's got like an air hose or something out of his trailer. Oh, it's to the projects. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. Oh, we got a truck pulling in here. Whoop. You making your pass? Cool. Sounds like he's going up to make a pass. What's up? Oh, not much. Just to have a live stream. Oh yes, guys, you get the full behind-the-scenes experience here. I know. You get used to these high production things where they got multiple cameras and they can like change it in a change room, and yeah, we ain't that fancy right now, so it's okay. You guys get to ride around with me, so that's the fun part. Oh, we have not got to see 2 of these cars make a pass yet today. We got David over here in the Suburban getting ready to make a pass, which is sick. And then also we haven't seen the CRV over the blue one over there on the far line. We haven't seen him make a pass today yet. Finishing out his week. He was just here having fun, but turns out he ended up racing, so. Oh, buddy. 7:33 and 94. That is his best pass of the day. Ah, it's rough.
Pretty solid. 7:51, 7:42, and now 7:30.
Oh, Chris Story photo. Getting that photo. Gee, David. He's here for the giggles. We'll just put it that way. That was a burnout.
Yeah, fuck it.
This truck has actually driven close to 30,000 miles.
Oh, bud. David's been having some fun. That's for sure. Like,
That's good. That's how burnouts should go.
yeah,
Also, sorry to the track staff for me putting my nasty little feeties on there.
wow.
I had to do the thing.
Had to get that shot. Had to get that shot.
I wonder if he's just making all the passes he can to justify his, actual being.
It's so funny because his turbo, like, sorry.
No, it was just,
Look at how much blocks the sun and see the shadow moving with it.
dude. That's
Somewhere
nuts.
there's somebody that went,
Oh man,
those tires while
that's funny.
If there was a biggest burnout category, I think David Williams would win it. He did a burnout across the starting line to the 200-foot mark at Famouse 3 days ago.
Hey Martin, how's it going, man? And then Turbo Kane, hey buddy, how's it going, man? It was great meeting you as well. I'm so happy I got to meet you, and that was a lot of fun. And the truck you guys came rolling in, that thing's sick, by the way. Just FYI.
I think the ride competition, I don't literally mean it, like, because the two of these cars.
I think Ken, hey Ken, how's it doing, buddy? Getting some of the guys on here that kind of are regulars, which is awesome. Always love hanging out with everybody. This is so great. Hey Corey, the giveaway gasser, I think they stopped running with us like day 4 or 5, something like that, I think. I don't know if they had issues with it or what. I haven't heard any updates on it, but I haven't seen them. The Ford truck spun a lot. Oh, Guido's out of it. Guido, not Guido. I like calling him Guido. It's Guido. He's out of it already.
Hey, there's a VW. It's here.
Yeah, he made it. Yeah.
VW gang. I'm not actually VW gang.
Are you not? You're not a Volkswagen kid? Come on.
No, I've never had one. Actually.
I never have either.
I've had about everything else.
I haven't.
Look at the drive.
I own a Dodge, a Chevy, a Volvo, a Mazda, a Triumph, a Harley, and forgetting something. Oh, a Toyota. Olds on olds action here. Or Pontiac and old. 841 in the right lane and 970 in the left. Yeah, I forgot the Toyota. That was the one I forgot.
Hopefully he does a good four-wheel burnout.
Yeah, he's been doing some gnarly ones, that's for sure. Insane. They've been like taking stuff out of it to make it lighter, like each pass, too. I told them to take the doors off. They said no. Which,
Yeah, well, they have to have hand
That's-
straps.
hey Ken, I ain't gave anything away. You guys don't. You have no idea, bud. Volkswagen broke on day 1 at this track. Wasn't able to make a full pass, so good to see him make a pass. 10:17, I think that might be his fastest pass of the week. I think the thing is capable of more than that, but it's all good. So out of that list of the cars that I've owned, which one are you hoping is the project, Ken, since you don't want me giving it away? Which one do you at least hope it is?
Much better than the last time he was here. 10:17
And it's Jerry Stock. Hey, buddy, thanks for coming on to the live stream. Glad you're here with us. And the Speedy Mini. I'm just gonna say that because I like saying it that way. Hey, bud, how's it going? It's great to have you on here.
Had a chance to talk to him before the checkpoints earlier. 9:55.
9:55 in the right lane. 10:16 in the left lane. So there we go. Dad, I did not forget Yoder. I said I had a Toyota. And okay, he's not getting a V8. Benny is not getting a V8. I'm sorry, Ken. I'm going to disappoint you. I do want to get to the point that we don't have any issues. I agree with that, but he's not getting a V8. So, well, he's probably not getting a V8. He's not getting an LS for sure. Probably not getting a V8. But 909 at 81 and an 847 at 910. There we go. And the Chevelle is getting pulled off. Had some issues. That is unfortunate. I don't know why you guys want a V8 instead of a turbo inline 6. Like, come on. Inline 6s are where it's at. Come on. And I already have another car that has a V8. Hint, hint. So, there's that. But yes. No issues would be fantastic. Cummins would be cool. That's not happening. That's way too heavy. Thought about it. It might. Okay, if it was a Cummins, it might be a 4BT Cummins. That might be an interesting option. An 863 in the right lane and an 894 in the left. And then also kicked around the idea of a TDI diesel, but not as cool, but still. I get like 90 miles to the gallon would be great. Not really, but. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Speedy Mini talking about the white Yukon that just went down. That's actually, I believe it's a rental car. And he's a drag racer out of Estonia. Got to talk to him actually last night at the route stop. Me and John were beat. We came rolling in there, and he was just waiting to see who all was rolling through. If you guys noticed, that's not the same 454 SS truck that ran earlier. That is not the Canadian. That is the other one. I hadn't seen him here yet today, so goes down and makes his pass at 798 at 88 mile an hour. So good to see that he made a pass. So, but the stick shift GTO of Richard Guido is back up once again. This thing's been shooting some mad flames on the two-step. Like, he beats on this thing so hard, and it's always clean. It's always taken care of. He does, and I don't know how he does it. This car is impressive. Oh, he missed the shift out at the end. 641 at 117. Jeez. We got a street sweeper turning around. Nice. Okay, Speedy Mini's asking why not MB diesel. I'm not sure what you're referencing on the MB there. I'm sorry. I guess I am culturally not appropriated to said engine. I'm open to different ideas for it, but I'm really liking the one that I got an idea from the guys with the Meltdown Firebird. I got a really good idea from them about an engine to put in Benny, and I'm really liking it. To stay on the cheap side, but also have something unique and cool. So we're probably going to be kind of pushing forward on that one, to be honest. But I'm definitely open to other ideas for Benny. And then the other projects are going to be fun too. So, oh, the Mercedes-Benz engine. Okay, no, I know what you're talking about now. I'm sorry. Mainly because I don't want to deal with Mercedes-Benz stuff. That's probably they're cool. I don't know that I want to deal with something from that era at the moment. I don't know. I'm really leaning towards the other engine though. It's been on my mind a lot here recently. So I think Ken's talking about Danny's Ute. That thing was sick. I believe I saw that car at. Could be wrong. I think I saw that at the Street Need event, and they heard it pretty bad. But I could be wrong on that. Anyways, we have the gasser that you guys were talking about earlier, the Falcon gasser, making his, I believe, first pass of the day. Right alongside a car that has literally been hot lapping all day. And that thing is, like, it's not a slow car, and they've been hot lapping. It's impressive. It's really impressive. Did I just hear a nitrous purge? I think I did. And I think it was from the gasser. I could be wrong. Hoping to see this thing get down. Oh, the Charger Ute. I'm sorry. Never mind. I know what you're talking about. Yes. There was an actual Ute at oh my goodness, the Street Meet. 643 for Rovic and 787 at 88 for the gasser. That thing is sick. They've been having so much fun.
That could possibly nail down a top 10 spot for him. The fact that they're 787, 88, I've got to actually look at my numbers and find out. That could be his best run of the week.
Oh man, you're asking, Speedy Mini is asking overhead valve or overhead cams. Actually, pretty sure it's OHV. I'm pretty sure. I gotta double check on that. I have done a little bit of searching on it, not as much as I probably should. It's not a 2J if you're trying to ask that, and it's not an RB. So,
What's interesting, Garrett, is
I wish it was a 2J. Honestly, that would be sick. But to make a high power 2J is expensive. We see the CRV go down to a 1057. That is a brand new Honda CRV. It's a toaster, but it is, it's a good appliance apparently. It's what they tell me at least. A 4-door Chevy 2 in the water box alongside the 454 SS truck. It's not the Canadians. He's back around. The 4-door had some issues, I think, earlier on a pass. Oh, what are those? I've not seen those yet. Look at the Mickey Mouse ears with Stick the Mag on it. That's nifty. That's nifty right there, if I do say so myself. Nova goes down to 597 at 117 and 809 for the truck. They are stoked. That's awesome. Nice. It's their fastest pass in that car. That's awesome.
And 117 miles an hour. I don't know if they decided to put his party pulling on it and turn the boost up or he got aggressively behind the curve. He did something, but man, it just shot like a cannon out of the starting line. 141.
Oh, and the gasser is coming back around. He was not happy with that last pass, I suppose. We're going to get to see that thing make another pass at least. The rent-a-ride. And the black with gold striped Mustang is making yet another pass at 8:31, 90 mile an hour. Sheesh. You almost heard Skeeter, is that right? Well, you know, he's an interesting guy. He just shows up every once in a while randomly. Oh, we got the gasser. What? Oh, he's going in the other lane. Man, what is that? I think I left my camera on top of the car. Whew. These guys have had so much fun. I love watching them have fun. Oh man, it's great. Break it up a little bit. Goes down to 788 at 88 mile an hour. There we go. Oh, we have the black Camaro back up. We saw him make a pass earlier today.
I can stick my foot in my mouth without any help whatsoever.
And Speedy Meanie is really trying to get some information out of me on this engine. I think early versions of it were carbureted, and then they have EA5 versions as well. So, how's that? How do you like that? And that's for an answer. So both. I will probably go with the EA5 version in mine, though. Just saying. So, this thing does some pretty good wheelies. So let's look forward to a good old wheelie here. Oh, he bumped through the beams. That's unfortunate. Oh, we're getting all situated back around now. Okay. That did not leave on the boost that it normally leaves on, that's for sure. It goes down to 866 at 80 mile an hour. How many passes? How many passes do you think he's going to make today? Let me know in the comments, and then we will find out later at the end of the day how many passes this car has made today, because it is a lot. Way too many. Not really. I mean, we appreciate him making passes, but man, it's aggressive. JLP GT, what's up, dude? Thanks for joining the live stream, bud. Excited to have you along for the journey. 641 at 109. Keeps getting a little bit faster. He's just kind of pushing it. Keep going, keep going. Let's see if he just like hot laps and comes back around. Who knows? Okay, let's not seeing too many people in the lanes at the moment. So let's go make our way back to the pits here.
But I want to look at the loss because I have that as number 9.
Speedy Manny thinks that it will be 14 passes. HRA stock says until it breaks.
Wow, that's more than nasty for the reinforcement. I just got a whole lot off.
And then LPGT or JLP GT is talking about the journey, that it was awesome, and it has been. And I'm excited for the journey in between the journey and the next journey. So got a lot going on, man. Oh, the Turbo Nova and the Challenger, who would have guessed, is back up. That car has made a lot of passes as well. How many do you think that the... Also, okay, first number, how many do you think that the Oldsmobile's made today? Second, how many do you think that that car has made all week? There's 3 people driving it. 3 people driving that car, and it's made... They've each made multiple passes every day. So, like, it's a lot. It's going to be a lot for the week. But what do you guys think that he's made? Right lane goes 885, left lane 916. So yeah, write that down there in the comments. Let me know what you guys think on those, and we'll just see who comes out the closest. You know, we gotta wait till the end of the day though. So that will probably be in the day 9 coverage of Death Week. Yes, you heard that right. Day 9. This has been a long, grueling event, but it has been so much fun, guys. So much fun. The Silver Mustang back up for yet another pass. If we look over here, we have the borrowed Durango that Joe Barry has been racing all week. They've been having fun. Been cool to see them out and about just cruising. We got the other Radford car over here. Our announcer and them have been rolling around in that thing, just beating on it. Oh, look who's back in the lanes. Would you guys guess it? He came straight back around, hot lapping it once again. Hey, you know this isn't an oval track, right?
What?
This isn't an oval track. You know that, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought, you know, since we're in Arizona.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's all good. You doing good? That was your fastest pass of the day, wasn't it? That last one?
Oh, I ran a 38.
Oh, okay.
So 38, 39, 40, 30, 44, now 41. I want a 40.
You want a 40? That's
Yeah,
okay.
top 10.
Oh, okay. So you're just trying to get that 40. Okay, that explains it. We were curious why there were so many passes, so that makes sense now. Cool, man. Well, good luck. Have fun. Seems like you're having a lot of fun already.
Oh, always.
Good.
Getting my money's worth.
Good. There you go. That's a good way to look at it. Cool, dude. Have fun. We'll see you out there.
Yeah, man, thanks.
Mr. Keith Kirk rolling up in the other Durango. Just beating on that old, trying to get that 40. Man. Anyways, that gave us a little bit of an answer there.
Wednesday night was 3 hours in a rest stop. Okay, so the average is about my normal.
Okay, question about how many entered and how many are out. So that's kind of down to, we don't know 100% yet because people could still show up today. Technically, I think, but we started with 71 cars entered racing, and I believe the last count was 56, but I could very much be wrong on that, so don't quote me on that, but I believe it was 56 that were coming into today that hadn't dropped out. So yeah, it's not terrible. Right around that normal mark. We normally see 20% dropout, and we've seen a lot of guys really pushing. Yeah, and also the full results are on Sick the Mag's website. Now the grid sheet thing on there is a little bit confusing. You're gonna look at that grid sheet, and if you count up all the cars, it's gonna be like 85 or something like that. All of the Road Week cars that aren't racing are also listed on that, and they're listed as did not complete. So it really gets very confusing when you look at the sheet, but it does show the order and what everybody has ran. So you can kind of get an idea of what the cars have ran and kind of check in on that stuff. But again, it is very confusing on the amount of cars that are out versus in, because yeah, some of the ones that are shown as out just never actually started, so it doesn't really count. Yeah, hopefully that helps. Is there any of the cars you guys want to see a little bit more info on here? Just let me know, and we can go up and bug them a little bit, because we like bugging people and having fun. So we can go over and check out some Canadian. I'm being followed. Scooter Squad. Yeah, man. Yeah, he got you, didn't he?
Everybody's running quicker.
Yeah. Yeah. I was talking to them whenever you made your pass. We were like, we're looking for that mid 12, and you went below 50. I was like, man.
821 at 91.
For those of you who don't know, this is John, by the way. You probably have seen the videos, but this is John. So he's running the PT Cruiser. He's been running with me all week, and last week we've been hanging out a lot. It's been awesome. So yeah, no, like, he's been having fun. Dude, it's been wild. Wild. Yeah. I don't know what day I left. I went back, I was home like 2 days in between drag week and Rocky Mountain because it was on the way. So I kind of cheated a little bit there. I have been home. So I know. How dare me. But it's okay.
You still got another 2 weeks, you know?
3.
Oh, 3.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, that's right. Two.
I got 2 weeks to get to it, and then I'll be gone for another week. So that's crazy. Look at that. Yes, they made a pass. It was a 10-17. So a little bit quicker. They're still dealing with some issues and such, but yep. Ooh, they got the Factory 5 car up. Got some wheels off of it. Hopefully they're just changing wheels, but that looks like a little more. So we're gonna go investigate real quick. The live stream needs to know what is going on with the Factory 5 car. Okay, live stream needs to know what's going on. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Are you swapping over or are you fixing stuff?
We're just swapping back.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Good.
no, we're all done for the
Cool.
day. We did first pass was like a 580 something, good mile an hour, but spun pretty hard. Second pass we were able to get in the other lane, and we still spun again, but not as bad.
Okay.
It went 561 at
Well, I'll tell you what,
134 or
with
something
Yeah.
like
here, I
that.
have this question.
Cool, dude.
You know, you
Not
got
enough.
the
We can't
goofy wagon.
statistically
Now,
catch
is it,
Jason, and
what are
30
we
can't
talking
catch
here,
us.
like
So
goofy
Okay.
interior?
we're just gonna play it safe, and we made our 2 hits.
So are you
here.
second overall?
Yeah.
Dude, congratulations. That's awesome, man.
Thank you.
That's sick. Bringing a stick shift car out here and doing the thing.
Yeah.
Showing everybody it can be done. That's awesome, man.
So, yeah, no, we did. We're happy with it this week.
Awesome.
Couple improvements we could have made, but hey, that's just the way the car's played. So
It happens,
but
man.
we're just happy that we finished, and now we're gonna turn around, kind of
Yeah.
get packed up, and then start making our way home. So
Cool. Well, have a safe trip home. I'm hopefully I'll catch up with you here after a while before you leave. Are you staying for the awards or?
yeah, we'll stick
Okay.
around for the awards
Cool.
and stuff, and then actually tonight we're headed to Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Because the car is going in the Factory 5 booth at SEMA tomorrow.
Oh, sick. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
So we're gonna spend the week at SEMA, and then we're gonna drive home.
Okay, cool. Well, that'll be fun. Good job. Awesome, man. Well, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. We're kind of cruising around the pits. Kind of got to go see what's going on with the ambulance over there. It's a little sketchy, so hopefully everybody's okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully, but cool, man. Well, good seeing you guys again, and we'll see you in the next event.
Thank you very
They'll
much.
see you on the live stream in the next event or something.
yeah.
So I'll see you in a little
Hopefully
bit.
sick week.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, you guys are coming down.
We're registered.
Okay.
We got a lot of maintenance to do before we make it there, but
Well, you
we're
know.
registered, so hopefully
Cool.
we'll be there.
Yeah, hopefully, dude. That's gonna be fun. You're gonna love that one. So, cool, guys. Well, we'll catch up with you later.
Thanks.
Oh, Scoot's getting down on charge. Yes, I got a big eye, googly eye on Scoot. Okay, let's go check in. See why there's an ambulance here real quick. Don't think anybody crashed or anything, but we can't make runs. I don't think if the ambulance is down here helping people.
You know,
So
that's the thing. Dedicated to Death Week. You're a dedicated man and dedicated.
we got fire trucks and
Back to work. Came van, picked up, made all the stuff.
Okay, it just looks like somebody got a little overheated. They're just having a medical thing going on. So we just pray for them and Father, just be with them. Fast recovery for them, Father, that everything goes good. We just thank you and praise you for your healing mercy and be with them in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay, guys, we gotta stand in faith with everybody as we see that type of stuff happen. Just believe in the Lord to take care of them, and it does get hot out here in the desert. It's kind of part of it. Pretty crazy. Got David's rig there, so Why is the truck squatting so much?
Yeah, exactly. It was like, yeah, we're cold. Everything's
Huh.
It heats up so without it heats up so fast just getting, staging it, and all of a sudden I'm hitting the front. I'm pretty sure it's a 195 with like a
Does it normally squat like that?
bag.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
Go up and down with the weight or whatever we want. So,
That's cool.
I back half the whole truck. Chopped it off and back half the whole truck.
Sick.
Right down the front end of all.
Well, we didn't realize that. That's cool. Well, I'm glad we know more now.
Yes.
I was kind of confused. Are they?
Yes, I hate them.
Why?
His master plan
They work
Yeah,
somewhat.
sure.
They work for a truck sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's fine.
Weight off the front.
Cool. I didn't realize it was bagged. So we got a bagged all-wheel drive burnout machine over here. That's what's up. When are you gonna bag the front so you can lay frame?
We're trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do.
Okay.
I haven't quite figured it out. Somewhere between coilover front and bag. I don't know if I can put a big enough bag in it to do what I want it to do. So I get to design everything. It takes some time. And
Yeah.
it currently works good enough, so it's not in a huge rush.
It's working.
It
That's
works. It works.
it's put up to a lot of abuse.
I don't know how many passes.
I don't know. It's a lot.
That's just hot lapping the truck because
It's insane. Because you can.
you can.
Yeah.
You can. Work truck.
It doesn't have a real gear.
Yeah. Sure.
Yes.
Work truck. Okay. That's my first definition of a work truck is just,
Hand crank windows.
yeah. Well, it makes it lighter, so that's good.
I mean, yeah.
How much does it weigh?
4,800. I can't remember. if
Gee,
it's
many.
4,800 with or without me in it.
That's a lot.
Yeah, everything's still there.
The street
Everything.
stuff
I think my
unbeatable.
one of my trucks is
That's our problem.
just under 4. It's like 3,800 pounds. But then with me and it's it's right at 4.
I mean, I could put on a diet and probably pull
No one's
100
pulling a
pounds
big
out of
tire
it, but
and actually making
I
massive
just,
street.
It's all good.
I don't know.
It works the way it is. So.
Yeah, kind of not. Like, if the intention was to go fast, I would build not a truck.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Cool, man. Well,
Cool. Right
good
on.
luck. Have fun.
Yeah.
We'll see you around. I see in the comments I haven't been reading. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. There we go. War Performance. It was asked if War Performance is here. I have not seen them yet, and that's kind of concerning me now. Not seen Jason yet. So he also talked about maybe not finishing out the week. That was something on his radar when we were talking to him. He thought about just going to the race day there in Verona and then not going on from there. So I think that's what happened. Oh, look who we have rolling in right now under its own power. Ken just came rolling in with the dart. He lives not too terribly far away from here. Brought the car. They hurt that thing pretty bad the other day, blowing a head gasket and such. So got the car back out here. Oh, it's so cool to see that they got it running. We're gonna have to check in and see what actually broke with that thing. Oh, my scooter is dying. It's way slow now. I think he might just be breaking the beams. Maybe? Question mark? He literally just like rolled in the gate. It's coming up here. He's making me chase him all the way down.
When you've done the sick week, you have the option, obviously, of being able to do not only a competitor, but you can do the sick board.
Ken, you just breaking the beams?
I don't have my slicks, so
Oh, okay.
it's been like a disastrous 2.5 days to get this thing back running. We had to steal some heads off another motor, so I'll pull the hood off later. It's different.
A little different?
When it blew the head gaskets, when I showed the picture,
Yeah.
it had so much pressure, it expanded my radiator by about 2.5 inches. It's
Oh.
it boiled, it pumped open the tanks. It's impressive. I mean,
Yeah.
that, and I still have the short block. It's still the original short block.
Really?
Yeah.
It survived.
Yeah.
Wow.
At 1.5 seconds, I don't know what happened, but when it went 1.5 seconds out, it went to 38 pounds like that, and that's
a lot.
Yeah, it wasn't. I was not supposed to do that.
Really, that's weird. Okay, so it did lift the head. It stretched the head bolts. Okay.
Yeah. And like I said, it just kicked everything out. The block was perfect, but it melted a lot of the casting on the head.
So it hurt the head, but not the block.
Correct.
Wow. And didn't hurt any of the pistons?
No, the pistons look. That's what I mean. It's kind of bizarre.
That is weird. You would think it would melt a piston with the head.
And then we were an hour and a half out, and we felt the vibration, and the bolts on the U-joint caps came loose.
Of course, yeah. At least, I mean, that's pretty easy fix, thankfully.
Yeah, no, I just when you're past that point where you're tired. Now you just go into that
everything, and then just stuff piles on.
Been going smooth, and it's like you just roll with it, and it's like let's just hit it with the hard tires because it's like.
It's all good.
You
made it.
It's one of those. Yeah,
cool
it's like I got.
Did you guys make the stops? Did you go to
no,
the? Okay.
We didn't.
I figured you weren't able to. I didn't think
we wanted to. The car was good on the road and everything, but when that happened, it's just one of those things. But it's
all
one
good.
of those. You got to finish. I mean, it was so deep into it.
100%. I'm glad I got to catch up with you. I saw you rolling in. I was like, oh, we're on the live stream, so I was like, we got to run right in here and catch up with you.
Yeah, no, like I said, the experience is awesome. I mean, if they would do it again next year, oh yeah, I'd be the first one online.
Sick.
It's just,
awesome, man.
We do it because of the challenge.
Yeah, one of the guys commented. He said that you got the hardcore award right here. So
yeah,
there you go, brother.
I mean, it just we all do this because we love doing it.
Yep.
It's plain and simple.
Absolutely, man.
I mean, it's definitely not for the money.
No.
I guess
no, it's not.
The bummer of the whole thing, it was a fresh build. It was like, okay, we're gonna make easy, and then it's like, all right, now, I mean, I already called my paint and body guy. He's got to fix the hood because that's really
I got hurt pretty good.
And like, what's impressive is it's a thin hood. When the hat blew off, it pulled all the Zeus fittings up, so everything it was crazy.
That's nuts, man. Well, good job making it back, and congrats on making it here. So we'll see you later, man. What's up? No, you got it going, man. That's how you do it. That's drag and drive right there. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I need to go get Mr. Scoot plugged in because he's dying pretty hard. We're going to end up having to walk around. This is one of the longer live streams we've ever had, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying seeing some of the behind in the pit stuff rather than just all racing. But obviously we'll get back up and see some passes being made here. Oh, buddy. How you doing? We're on the live stream. We're hanging out. I'm doing great, man. Besides the car being a pain in the butt, everything else is going great.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
We did our pass this morning. 11.
Hey, it's a pass. So that's the big
Completed it. That's amazing.
Yeah, you finished. You got all your checkpoints. Got to run the Vegas Strip. That was fun.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was different.
Yeah, that was an experience for sure. Yeah.
Cool, man.
Quite smoky down the street.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It's weird. It's like Richard Greedo was in front of you or something. It's wild.
Right, I'll see you in a bit.
See ya.
Yeah. So once he kind of took the beams, that was the big.
Yeah, just that relief, like,
moment,
yep, for sure.
It's not been as I thought it because of the car and not knowing the history of the car as well as Tom. It was just a complete unknown. We didn't know what was going to happen, whatever the corner came next. We were just hanging on. So, but the engine, the tram, everything. We just changed the rear seal in it one day. We put in a tire on it another day. Just kept spannering on it until it. drove straight.
Oh, is it actually driving straight now?
No. Yeah. So we can decide what lane we want to be in.
Oh, that's good.
So we took over
That's
the
good.
car,
That's good. Yeah.
controlling that. So yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was when we ran the 824, and then we kind of took the headlight out, and that needs air, so we took the headlight out, and then Tom did another tune on it, and we went 790, and we kind of got that 60 foot down a bit more, and we went 785, and then he came back, you could hear it, and we knew that was pretty much done. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that turbo was pretty bad. And if you guys, for context, if you don't know, this is Graham. He's been running with Tom from the UK, the Orange Mustang. Just for those of you who don't know, I figured most of you do, but yeah.
Tom and I have done it before. Obviously in the UK, not quite the same. In fact, nowhere near the same as this. But it was our first Dragon Drive over there. We did it in our 57. That was a good experience. And they're going to keep. I think they'll get twice the entries this year. There'll be like 300 cars even more. So yeah, but this has just been one of those. The days just blur.
Oh yeah, 9 days, dude. 9. It doesn't even seem.
It seems weeks ago since we were here.
Oh, dude. It's wild. Cool, man. Well, I'm hoping someday to get over there, see you guys, your Dragon Drive over there. So I'd love to see it, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it all pans out.
There are one or two in the UK. I'm not going to name the names, but there has been some talk about getting some, the quick street cars.
Okay.
It's just a cost, isn't it, really?
Yeah, for sure. No, I mean, it's still cool, even just seeing everything. I want to just see the country. I think it'd be a cool experience. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Cool, man. Well, you guys staying around for a while? Or?
I think we're going to watch a bit, and Tom may be doing one later, but we were offered a turbo last night. David in the big Suburban.
Yeah.
So Tom's eyes a little smile on his face. I think we just kind of taking this all in now.
Yeah.
We've done it and so on. So we'll just enjoy some of this. See how it unfolds for the rest of the day. But
For sure,
great
dude.
meeting you.
Absolutely, man. It's been awesome seeing you.
channel.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We'll keep in touch, that's for sure. So are you guys trying to come, are you thinking about coming back for Sick Week for when Tom runs it? Or?
Tom, I probably won't be because I'll be working in the UK, but Tom sort of has a little...
Yeah, he was looking at trying to do it.
Yeah, he'll save up and then come and do it. So we'll probably be back for the 66.
Okay, cool.
Our racing season will finish by then, so we'll have the 57 tucked away, and then we'll come and enjoy that.
Awesome. So you think
But
future plans, are you considering bringing the 57 over here?
allowed to do it, bears.
Okay. That'd be sick. I definitely understand that it's not an easy endeavor by any means.
It's cheaper to run it on the fuel over here because obviously it's about equivalent to be about $8 or $9 a gallon.
No, I'm good. No. Oh, that's rough.
We have to, save a little bit for yeah, it's just one of them things. If it was a little cheaper to ship cars around, I'm sure there'd be a lot more cars in the UK running around. I think we're probably going to either have to do a rental, or because you can rent a race like Bird has, or you can just buy something. You've got to have a sort of eyes and ears over here just to sort of check it out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what we had to kind of do with Tom, and it's still kind of rough. Yeah.
2 hours later, it was 10 for Rocky American Race Week. So
Well, he had somebody look at it before he bought it, didn't he? Or,
kind of, but you can't really look at it.
Yeah.
It's a chance you take. Unfortunately, despite the car looking the way it does, and lots of bolts falling off it, we've run out of tape keeping it together and zip ties, but it's done us so proud. It's just never really dropped a beat.
Yeah, it just keeps ticking, man.
Drip here and there.
Well, the axle seal was pretty aggressively leaking. That was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, but Tony Sanchez, what a guy. I mean, there's loads of people reaching out, Ben with the ball wagon, he kind of hooked us up with him, and Tony, we went to his workshop and just pressed them all in there and then
That's awesome.
And he wouldn't take a setup. He wouldn't kind of throw money at it. He just refuse to. What a family! It's just
Dragon Drive family's real, man. I'm telling you, it's awesome. So.
But yeah, the whole experience has just been mind blowing.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Well, it's been great meeting you guys. I'm really happy I got the opportunity to meet you. So.
We're a bit gutted. I mean, we're celebrating the finish. We are a bit gutted because we just got that car.
Yeah, I know.
Finances for that
And I understand that. I understand that for sure. So. Cool, man. Well, we look forward to seeing you soon, and we'll keep up with you.
Take it easy.
Awesome, brother. Have a good one. Okay, guys. So, getting to catch up with Graham is awesome. Those guys are really cool. It's been really a pleasure getting to hang out with them, meet them, and then hang out with them all week. And they're hilarious. They're fun. They're just it's a good time. So definitely been one of the highlights of the week is getting just the people as always. But talking about people, what's up, dude? Pretty good. Cadillac treating you good?
Yeah, another new PB.
Dude.
Yeah, 744.
Nice.
So we got faster each track, so I cannot complain.
That's awesome, dude. So if you guys don't know, he's running the CTSV wagon, the green one.
Yep.
We're on the live stream. That's why I'm trying to get everybody. We're kind of running around just talking to people. So
Awesome.
absolutely. So yeah, you've been having a good week.
Yeah, we checked the trip meter when we arrived here, and it was 2,067 miles, I think.
Nice.
And then running faster in each track, I can't complain at all.
Sick. And you guys got to drive it back?
No, we trailered it down here.
Oh, okay.
So we
That's okay.
We'll not beat on it any further, and we don't have to worry about the snow as we head north. So that was kind of the main thing we were worried about.
For sure. It did snow, didn't it?
Yeah, we got like 8 inches waiting for us at home. Yeah.
I got a call that it was like 40 degrees and drizzling at home, and I was like, I don't want to go home.
No.
But you guys were like, yeah, no, we got like almost a foot of snow on the ground. Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
no, I'm good. Jeez. That's wild. Cool, dude. Well, it's been good hanging out.
Thanks.
We'll catch up with you later.
Yeah,
So sounds good.
Have a good one.
You too, man. David, what's up? Oh, not much. We just run around the live stream, catching up with people. So
Awesome.
you're in the Suburban. Tell everybody about that. We haven't.
It has been a tough
So
week.
let's see, drove Key West to
for our
Alaska
buddy
at
out of
Speed
Canada,
Week.
Mr.
Actually did a road trip with my girlfriend right before this event. Drove from Atlanta to
It's
LA,
probably just
doubled
because I've
back to
gotten
Phoenix,
spoiled. I'm
did
so
the
used to
event.
watching this car
And I'm
run
actually right now
8.8
counting up how many
seconds
times
every
we stopped, but I think we're over
All right,
100.
here comes the.
Oh, nice for the award thing.
the
For the,
Challenge Award,
yeah,
It's
sick,
the only
dude.
I don't know what
chance
number
I
one it is. I don't know what
Yeah,
number
yeah.
One of these.
driver it is.
So we'll see how that goes.
Cool, dude. Awesome. Well, have fun. Good seeing you.
Ryan tried to get after it, but it's not going to get its best DT out of this one. 691.
Cool, guys. That's the coolest thing, man. You get in here, you get to know people, and you can just stop and talk, ask everybody how they're doing with their week. It's awesome. I mean, obviously we have to be courteous to everybody, especially when they're working on stuff. But man, this family is a great family to be a part of, and it's been a lot of fun so far, and I look forward to the future with it. Just everything we can get into and all the crazy adventures, guys. It is an adventure, that's for sure. Let's look at the rat rod or the dirt rod here for just a second.
57 Olds Cutlass on the left for Joel Nystrom.
They have fought this thing and fought this thing, but they made it, guys. Look at that.
Austin Hart comes up the starting line.
Oh, it's so cool. That's so sick.
913 and 78. I think that's his best time. Yep, 913 and 78. Thankfully,
Okay, yeah. No, I was never into off-road stuff. I've never really been into off-road things, but this is kind of making me think it would be fun. I think something to do whoops and do jumps with that. That looks like something that I'd be interested in at some point. So they might be converting me over here to get in some off-road stuff eventually. Who knows? But that's way down the road. That's for sure. So got so many plans, so many things I want to do. Just working on one thing at a time, though. Just keep on pushing, and we'll get there eventually. It's all good. Oh man, Oh, the scooter is really dying now. Really, really dying. I might need to go pick up some air tags as well. Would be important. Importante. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for being here on the live stream. Is there anything you guys particularly want to check out here? Batteries are starting to run low on camera and scooter and all of that, so we're not gonna be able to stay on too terribly much, but you guys got to see a lot of the race, and I'm glad we got to bring that to you. Got to catch up with some of the drivers. Hopefully you enjoyed that portion of today's live stream. If you guys have any suggestions for future live streams, for future events, for the videos, anything like that, please drop a comment or shoot me an email even at that. I love to hear you guys' feedback and be able to get the channel better. You know, I always want to try to make the thing as best as we can and bring you guys the coverage that you want. And then also, obviously, I want to hang out and have fun with you guys, make some fun stuff myself. So let me know in the comments and everything there. Now you get to see my beautiful face. Hey guys, so it has been great week. Thank you guys for joining me for it. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to the content that's going to be coming out the next couple days, because I've got content from I think days 6 through 9. I think we got content that'll be coming out through there, so I'll be looking for all of those videos to be dropping. Yeah, it's been awesome being here, and we got shorts, we got everything coming out. Let me know if you guys are watching the shorts or the long videos, and yeah, and how we can do better on both, because I want to do better shorts and I want to do better long videos. I want to build the long video stuff so that people can join a little bit that larger form. That's my favorite. But let me know what you guys think about it, and we'll keep pushing forward. And like I said, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, drop comments, and I will try to get back to you as best as possible and timely. But I'm not going to guarantee that it will be immediate or super fast, and sometimes I do miss some of the comments, so sorry about that, but I do my best on it. So if you guys want to have a conversation, let me know in the comments or whatever, and we'll figure something out for you. Let me check comments here to make sure we're not missing everything. Awesome. So thank you guys for being here. As always, have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Now you get to watch me fiddle around with this.